She didn't start whining for her food now. Hmm. Even though she had kibble out for her, she don't wanna eat the kibble until I put something in it. So I put some tuna fish in it for her. Yeah. And now she's tearing this stuff up. Crazy. What's up, man? What's up, bully world? What's up, dog lovers? Just checking out some of my favorite YouTubers, some of my favorite dog people on YouTube. Just checked out the bank statement live. You know, I always have a pretty good live over there. You know, so if y'all not on them and y'all watch me, go on there over there to bank statement, man. Check out his lives, good information, good dog talk. A lot of good guests on there, man. Real, real cool. Uh, I just mentioned him because, you know, I like him. Positive. He growed on YouTube. Uh, I want to say I've been watching him since he was a little bit smaller, and I've seen the level that he done grew up on. You know, music for the channel, graphics for the channel, good dog talk, good live. You know, I love to see brothers growing. That's what it's about, learning and growing together. Uh, Back to Nola for a second. I gotta break her. I gotta break her. But she's sitting around and she waiting for meat, basically. She waiting for that meat. She wants some meat in her kibble. And she really playing on me. So y'all be careful on things like that. Your dog will play on you, you know? Your dog will play on you. Let me put this guard down because I don't want to be burning. I ain't smoking. Yeah. I gotta stop hitting videos for kids because I learned they don't let people comment on those ones. And I want people to comment, you know, when you can. You know, I don't push, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification button because it's really not that important to me. Even though I want to interact with a lot of people, I want to see what y'all have going on. That is not my main focus for this channel, you know. Just showing the life of Nola. Nola growing up, the things she do. Then demolish that whole bowl of dog food just that fast. And she had food there before this. All I did was added more dog food. I actually filled the bowl up, added a can of tuna fish, and she barely could wait. Barely could wait. You know, I was doing other things, had her food ready, sitting there. She started whining. You know, and my baby girl, y'all know that. Kicked up pie ball, tricolor girl. Yes, indeed. 1 year old, looking beautiful. Woo. I get tired of hearing them boys talking about share their blood. She not ready yet. But anyway, man, yeah, I like a lot of YouTubers, a lot of dog YouTubers. Let's say that. I probably got about 100 channels I'm following, from the smallest to the biggest, man. From the smallest to the biggest. You know, people who down there like me, just talking about their dogs. You know, and people who are way up there who are selling these dogs for 7,000 and prices like that, you know. But it's all a community. It's all a dog community. And you know, I want to see everybody grow. I want to see everybody learn. You know. Yeah, I seen Big Bang Hank come back across because I commented on his live he had did, and he be humble. You know what I'm saying? He be humble. He be like, yeah, I'm do some studying on them Kangos, you know, because I was hitting them up about them Kangos, and that's how I learned, you know, just a little studying. Watched a few YouTube videos, read on them a little bit. Man, he was talking about that dog on the line, him and the other brother, I forget the other brother's name, but man, that Kango is not to be played with. You know, it's not to be played with. I actually No, I didn't want one of those at first. I wanted a Boerboel, the South African Massive, just to, run around for like yard protection, because a lot of those dogs are herding dogs, sheep dogs, shepherd dogs, and they protect the livestock from things like coyotes, lions, and even bears. Yeah, wolves too. Just any of those top of the line apex predators. Those dogs were designed to protect the herds from. Yes, indeed, man. Those are some vicious monsters. But anyway, I decided I didn't want the Boerboel at that time because I didn't have the time to deal with one, and I know they're powerful. I know they need a lot of exercise. They need a lot of room to roam, and we're not fenced in. Sooner or later, I'm working on trying to get a lot, and I'm gonna do some more things with the dogs. No, what you want? What you want? Spoil, spoil, big old girl, big old spoiled girl. You gotta use it. You gotta use it. She must gotta use the potty. So let's switch this video up. Let's see. Can I get her out here and use the potty? So that's what she does when she has to use the potty. See, she goes to scratch it. Raw video, y'all. Raw video. You know I always do raw videos. No editing. No editing. Don't have time to do it or to learn the process. And it's great that some of y'all leave that alone. Didn't know how to edit before y'all started these YouTube channels, and man, y'all like film directors now. I love to see that. I love to see that. Yeah, man. But that Boerboel, I was like, man, I can't deal with one of those right now. So I decided not to do it. I also looked into the Kango, which is a vicious dog. Man does his job. I also looked into the Caucasian Shepherd, which is another vicious dog that does their job well. Kind of like why I love the American Bully, because the American Bully is the best of all worlds. It could be like a little toy dog. As y'all see, my old lady is barely much bigger than Nola as far as weight. So you know that. But the thing is, she sits in my old lady lap. She lays on top of my old lady. Man, it's a lot of stuff that American Bully can do. Okay, started with that lap dog. So, Nola's what, about 85, 90 pounds. Haven't got that weight in yet. Look at, she wanna move around. I'm gonna let her move around a little more right now without the yard leash or the yard lead, because all kids probably at school and walking up the street. So she used the restroom. She peed. She potted. So we outside now, and we was talking about these different dogs, man. Just real quick, and knowing what dog that is good for you. Like I say, that's why I love the American Bully, because they're the best of all worlds. You know, they can protect you. They are good companions. They can do a lot of work. If you see some of Nola's older videos, she was doing rope biting, And we were timing out that at a young age, probably what, like 3 months, 4 months, most definitely on into 5 months. I would take the tug rope, make Nola sit, try to entice her to come toward it and bite it. But I really don't want her to come until I say, come get it. So it's different type of work that you can do with these bulls. And me, if I could do that type of work, you know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure anybody could do it. Especially a more experienced dog trainer. Man, so when you get the American Bully, you getting the best of all worlds, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, they can protect you, but the American Bully tends to be kind of friendly. I mean, it's friendly to people that it catch them good vibes off of. You know, you can say to somebody, "Hey, how you doing?" Lola be like, "That's my friend. That's our friend." But you can pull up to the house anytime after dark. You can pull up on the sidewalk, and you cross that threshold, she goes crazy. She goes crazy. You get out your car, she don't know you. She goes crazy. Um, if you park there too late, and you don't even get out the car. You park in front of the house. Nola lets us know. She's jumping down, running to the doors. Somebody barking. I mean, look, I'm saying somebody barking. If somebody's knocking at the door, if somebody knocking at the door, Nola up on it. And she hear that door bell ring. I was trying to say what it was, the ring doorbell. And she hear that thing, she own it. She own it. She trying to see what's going on. Even if she hit a ring doorbell on TV. Nola, come on. Let's go. Go in. Like I say, Nola follows and comes and listens to a lot of commands. But we don't want to take a chance of her injuring somebody because they're scared of her. Nola, come on. You gotta use it. Go use it then. You gotta boo boo. Like I said, my dog don't never boo boo in the yard. She gonna go way to this fence over here and boo boo. Way over here. She ain't gonna never boo in her yard. Never, ever, ever. You know? Oh, don't catch the lead, don't catch the lead, don't catch the lead, don't catch the lead, don't catch the lead. Turn. Ooh, that is close. That is close. She got one almost on. But yeah. Come on, Nola. You ready to go in now, girl? Come on, Nola. Come on, Nola. Let's go back in the house, girl. Kind of cool out here, man. Been cold for the last couple of days. I've been hearing people talking about this 17 and stuff where they is, man. Uh, it might get. Come on, girl. Come on. Come. Somebody got her attention. Tell her go on the wagon if she want to. Come on here. Man. But yeah, y'all, get a dog that you can handle. The American Bully is a lot to handle, no. Really, really. She always go over here. She checks out her stash of dog food. Right now we got that blue buffalo over there. I'm not sure what's in the bag behind it. Where is you going? Nola, come on. You gonna stay downstairs. And she got a bag of heels in the black bag. She also has some, what is that called? I'm not sure. It's that newer Purina, that Pro Health kind or something. It's supposed to be a pretty good dog food. I'm not sure. I don't go crazy over dog foods. The main thing I notice about dog foods, when I do my studying or check on any dog foods or what is the cause of dogs getting sick from the dog foods, the main cause seems to be corn. So a lot of dog foods have moved away from using corn. because once the corn gets old, it molds or something like that, and it causes something to grow in it, and it makes your dog sick. You know, I think it's cancerous to dogs. I haven't done studying on it in a long time, but usually, as long as the dog food doesn't have corn in it, I think it should be pretty good. You know, of course, you don't want something with too much sugars or something in it. You know, but man, we know our dog foods do pretty good with Nola, and she uses several kinds. She has used everything from Purina when she first came here, uh, pedigree, everything on up to Blue Buffalo, American Journey, uh, Hills, Science, Diet, all that. Man, some of the best dog foods that they say are out there, some of the ones that they say are bad. She has used. She likes to sniff and see what dog food that she would like. But lately, like I say, I've been having a problem with her with these dog foods, you know, because she don't want the kibble. She don't want it. She wants some type of meat in it. I got some chicken legs I'm throwing. Um, man. So y'all be careful with these bulls because they sneaky too. Man, they sneaky. It was enough dog food in there for Nola to start off her morning with. She ignored it, she ignored it, she ignored it until she got something in that kibble that she wanted. And she plays on it. So y'all, whatever type of dog you want to get, uh, do your research on it, you know. Um, Anybody who's on YouTube probably would tell you the same thing. If they're a good person, an honest person, you know, for as their knowledge, they had to start studying somewhere. A lot of stuff I learned straight off YouTube, man. Uh, I seen that Kango dog uh, run off a wolf, and the Kango was on a chain. Yeah, I mean that was a good video. I liked it, that video, man. The Kango was on a chain, and they had a little Chihuahua or some type of small toy dog back there with him. But it was free. Uh, the wolf came to get the small dog. Actually killed it, but it could not get out of that area with that small dog because that Kango, even on that chain, that wolf was uh, very wary of it, and it ended up running away, leaving the dog. It was dead, but they left it. Man, yeah, Nola, she's full. She done pooped twice this morning. She just came out from peeing. Y'all seen her barking, and I knew when she was in my face like that, sitting there, she was ready to go. It's easy. I mean, it's easy to learn what your dog is saying once you spend a little time with your dog. You know, Nola's gonna bark when she's ready to use it, or either she's gonna whine and sit by the door. But we know her language. I know her language. When I say we, my girl too, she know her language. Uh, I'm going to watch some more of these bully videos, you know. Once again, shout out to all the YouTubers, especially the dog YouTubers, especially the American bully YouTubers, um, especially the ones who are concentrating on a clean, correct dog. You know, shouts out, shouts out. I love it, I love it. I mean, I would actually buy uh, some dogs from a lot of these guys who have litters on the ground now, or who are going to have litters on the ground. And let me say more about that, because people looking at my dog and they think Well, he would buy one off YouTube. Yeah, I would. But I would look at what I want, know what I want, know the standards. Just because a person has a big name and they're going on and on how great their dogs are and how great the bloodline is, doesn't mean it's so. It doesn't mean it's so, man. I watch one of American Bully channel and I like the channel. And I actually like the dogs. Um, but the prices and the structure of the dogs don't go together to me. And a lot of these people want to holler extreme, 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 extreme. And it seems like to me, extreme seems to be a word for what I want to call it. High rear. Extreme seems to be a word for dogs with terrible dips in their backs. Extreme seems to be a word for dogs that stomachs that are almost on the ground. And these are pockets. In a lot of cases, they seem to be messing up the pocket now. Even the pocket seems to be a little bit too bold out. I think it's a fine line. Me personally, I think it's a fine line between a wide chest and a dog that's bowled up incorrectly. When I say bowled up, how wide they are, and then their elbows may go sticking out even further. You could tell that it's not a natural stance for a dog. That it could be uncomfortable for a dog to walk in those stands. The dog with the high rear and the dips in their backs, also, because they got a step funny. They got a step funny. So, with all that being said, I will get a dog from a lot of people on YouTube. Even on Facebook. Actually, that's how I located Nola, was through Facebook. But the guy was an excellent breeder. I mean, I actually got blessed when I met this guy and talked to him and wanted Nola. The age was just right. The price was just right for me. The breeder was real cool. And there's one thing. Let me stop. I wanted to talk about something real quick. I got my words tangled up. Looks can be deceiving. Like the same thing I thought about the Kango. I see that other people thought about it. I thought it was a fluffy looking dog at first. It's not that dangerous. And it's another dog that pretty strong in a protection herding type dog. I think it's a fox terrier. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But these dogs don't really look like no killers and monsters, but they are. And I was trying to tie that in with something. Okay, that's what I was trying to tie it in with. Nola's breeder. White guy. Way up in Mississippi. Looks like a very country area. Even on the page, I seen a Confederate flag. But one of the coolest guys I ever did business with. Still wants to keep up with Nola. So just because you see certain things around certain people sometimes, posted on their pages, doesn't mean exactly what you think it's going to be. Don't take the first look for the total impression. Like they say, don't judge a book by its cover. True, very true, very true. And they ain't say Don't judge a book by a cover. If it got this on the cover, just don't judge the book by its cover. And that applies for so many different things. Man, this video going long. This video going long. I see I'm at 25 minutes. But this apply for so many different things in life. Even buying a dog. Because you could get this dog on YouTube and they tell you got, I'm gonna use this example, Graham Blood, because I'm not excited about the dog that I seen that had the Graham Blood and they're acting like it's something great, just something terrible. So you can talk about this dog has Graham Blood and it came from this breeder and this and that, but it's not all it's about. Losing train of thought. What's losing the train of thought? But I'm back. It's not what it's all about, man. Getting a dog from someone because they got a big YouTube channel and a lot of different bloodline names and doing different things like that. Because when it comes down to that, it's all about advertisement. Advertisement. They're gonna make their product seem great, but it's up to you to realize what product is actually great. What dogs are actually great, man. Because when I got Nola, I could have got what it was, 4-time phenom Dak's daughter. Pup. Okay. Yeah. 4-time phenom. The dad was 4-time phenom. The mom was a Dak's daughter or granddaughter. Not sure. Forgot. But I'm so glad I got Nola. And I can't name you any of the dogs on the paperwork and be like, oh, this is such a great, great dog. This is such a great, great dog. I know one thing. I seen her mama. I seen her daddy. I liked what I seen. I had a vision that she would come out looking like her mom. For the most part, she did. And with the size of her dad, for the most part, she did. You know, look at things, y'all. Look at things, study things. Don't be taking people's word, man. When you hear me say something, when you hear another one of these YouTubers or dog men say something, check on it. Check on it. Yeah, you can Google it, but Google it and see where that Google source came from. So when you Google it again, it might say something different. Google looks at different sources. Google has people who pay to put certain things up. So when you're dealing with Google, a true answer is on there somewhere. But the first one that you pull up may not be the true answer. It may be a study of so many subjects or so many dogs or something like that and how they did it. Like for instance, and this is the last thing I'm saying, don't be gone. They say garlic is good for dogs. They say garlic is bad for dogs. Yeah. I done ran into two different opinions, two different studies. And one of the studies, they actually was force feeding, let me say that again in case y'all didn't catch it right. They were actually force feeding garlic to these dogs in large amounts each day. So if you force feed something to anybody in large amounts, I'm quite sure to make them sick. And it was only done with a certain amount of dogs. So you got to think about things like that. So I'm finna let y'all go. Hope y'all watch the video, enjoy the video. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hit the like button, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. If you want to put on notification, you can put on notification. If not, you know, it's cool. But check me out every once in a while. You know, and support the local breeders. Support some of the smaller breeders. You know, because a lot of them have dogs that are way better than some of these big name kennels and some of these dogs that's supposed to have this big name bloodline behind them. Check the dogs out, y'all. Check the dogs out. Check them out, and you will see what's going on. Study, and you will see what's going on. Man, let me say this one more time. This extreme stuff, man. Does the extreme mean the dog is not structurally correct? Does extreme mean the dog is not structurally correct? Because I see a lot of dogs that say they are extreme and they just seem to be like messed up dogs to me. I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a great day.